What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? How you doing? First and foremost, man, I hope y'all having a great Friday. The weekend is here. If you got work the weekend, get your money. Get your money, man. Get your money. So what plans do y'all have for the weekend? What plans do y'all have for the weekend? I ain't got too much going on, man. Supposed to be wet out here in Dallas, Texas, so hopefully I get some recording done and stuff like that, man. I might try to record like maybe 6 or 7 videos and just spread them out during the week. Then catch some current events during the week also. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. Spend some time doing that and work on my going live. I'm working. I think I kind of mastered everything a little bit, so I've been practicing on that with the laptop, so I can have like decent background or whatever for when I go live. And I got these cameras I haven't really set up yet. I haven't really used yet. So, but anyway, enough for me. Now, Africans always come at us. Let me not even say Africans. Black melanated immigrants always come at us talking about we don't have a homeland. They talk about how America is not our homeland. They talk about how white people, this is white people homeland. They say a lot of disparaging things about black Americans that do not want to leave America and move to another country. I'm going to use Africa for example. Let me use Africa. So a lot of times when I talk to these Africans, right, they always big up their homeland. Like, oh, my country is this. My country is that. My country is better than America. American is nothing. But they in my homeland saying all this stuff to me. It makes you wonder, like, why you not in your homeland? Now, I'm finna play this video of this woman crying to Trump, saying that he's a terrorist. He's knocking black immigrants off in these ICE detention centers, and people are not surviving. She said, "Give us more time. You only been here 1 year." Blah 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 blah. I want y'all to listen to this. All right, here we go.
Then what did we do? The only sin that we committed is that we came to America. We said we are looking for a greener pastures. Our greener pastures has turned to black right in front of us. President Trump, give us time. We will leave. We will all leave America. We will leave. Because how many years have you spent? Only 1 year. And everybody is living in fear like this. How many years more? 3 years before you killed everybody. Mother would leave the house. They will not be able to return. Children will leave the house. They will not be able to return because ICE has killed them. ICE has killed the mother, the father, the children. ICE, they are going into people's house to pick people. How long are we going to live like this?
All right, now y'all heard that lady speak the way she spoke and crying the way she was crying, right? Now let me get back to my point about how Africans always brag on their homeland. Africans always tell me all the time that, hey, I have fresh water, which is a lot. I can hunt my food. The food is almost gone because y'all done ate the monkeys. Y'all done ate the antelopes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done ate the meerkats, so that's almost gone in your homeland. What else they say? We don't have to pay taxes. Our land is our land. Blah, 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 right? But it's mighty funny. When it's time for them to go home, they do not want to go home. And we know why y'all don't want to go home. Listen, Africans. I understand what's going on in your homeland. I understand that the Western powers has destabilized y'all. I get it. I understand y'all have leaders that sign bad deals with the West and the West flipped it on them. I understand that your leaders are kind of slow and incompetent, and at one point in time, they didn't realize the resources they had was valuable. And just like a hustler, they're gonna try to get what they can get, and that's what the Western powers did. I totally understand. I understand that this is y'all first time coming to a place where Sally Struthers not there. See, y'all used to Sally Struthers feeding y'all. You know what I'm saying? And when you came to America, you saw all these white folks, your eyes went to bucket. And I totally understand. But at the same time, do not come over here talking crazy to black Americans like we crazy, that we don't want to move to Africa. How we look at Africa as a slum. How we look at Africa as an unsafe place for us to come to. I've been there before. I've been to Nigeria before. I know how y'all get down out there. Soon as you get off the plane, you getting extorted. Like, soon as you step foot off that plane, you getting extorted in the airport by at least 4 people. Then you walk out the airport, you getting extorted by millions of kids and teenagers trying to extort you for money. Then you hop in the car, you getting extorted for money. While you in the car, people walking by you, they extorting you for money. So the first 45 minutes of you in Nigeria before you even get to your place of rest, you getting extorted for money as soon as you get there. And I know you Africans don't want to go through that. I know you Africans don't want to go through that. I bet when you Africans first came to America for the first time, y'all never seen a toilet before. And I always wonder, like, for Africans that poop in the middle of the street, because in Nigeria and certain parts of Africa, y'all do open defecate. They do practice open defecation. And sometimes I wonder, like, when they see a toilet, do they know how to use the toilet? Are they potty trained to use the toilet? Do they be excited, like, oh my God, Zimbibi, this is the toilet that we see on TV? Like, do y'all act like that? Do y'all get excited when y'all see a toilet in America? That's what I want to know, Africans. Do y'all get excited when you see a toilet? I know y'all don't want to go back to Africa. One of the reasons why y'all don't go back to Africa because in America, they teach hygiene, right? They teach how to be clean in America, right? Especially when you around certain black people, black Americans, foundational black Americans. I remember when y'all probably first got off the plane. Y'all had that little African scent to you. It was an African tangy scent that a lot of people don't like to smell. So eventually you done met a black American, the black American put you on some game like, hey, have you heard of Dove soap? And you be like, no, I never heard of it. Then they give you a box of soap. Say, hey, why don't you take a bath? Don't take a bath with what you used to taking in with cocoa leaves and mixed with aloe vera and boo-boo mud. We don't do that here in America. Cause even though the aloe vera is good for your skin and things like that, but the boo-boo mud gonna leave a stench. We don't like that out here in America. So let me help you out. Let me teach you how to be clean. So when the black American taught you what to do, he made it so simple for you Africans too. Or he or she, I'm gonna say he or she made it so simple for you Africans on how to bathe, right? So what the black American told you was get you a washcloth, which is a small little towel. Just a small little towel. It's about this big, right? You can fold it, and you can lather it up with soap. This is a soap bar. I know Africans not used to seeing soap bars, but here go a soap bar. Put the soap bar on top of the towel and lather it up. No, don't lather it yet. Turn on the water, then lather it up. And make it be kind of hot. Now, I know Africans not used to hot water, but the black American's going to teach you how to use the hot water. Now, listen. You turn the hot water just a little bit high, then you add a little cold water to the other side. Because I know some places in Africa don't have faucets. I understand. Some African guy walk 5 to 10 miles with a bucket to get some water, and they got walk 5 to 10 miles back with a bucket on top of their head. You know what I mean? We see them when they be walking in them regular flip flops, and that water be jugging, shoot. But anyway, I'm sorry, let me get back to it. So the black American taught you how to bathe. So then the black American say, hey, sit in the tub first. See how it feels to sit in the tub first. So this is what you do. You fill the tub up with water, but don't forget to put that stopper down there so the water can fill. This is kind of hot, but it's warm. And you sit in that water for a minute. Put a little cap of Clorox up in there if you want to, just to get the stuff off your body, Now, bathe yourself. Use that towel and bathe yourself, African. Bathe yourself, African. Wash up under them armpits. Oh my God. You got bumps under your armpits? Oh my God. Oh, what's that dirt? Make sure you clean up in there good, huh? Matter of fact, get some alcohol. Here go another towel. Pour the alcohol on the towel and rub under your armpits. Do that for me, African. That's what the black American did. Then the black American say, hey, have you ever seen a shower before? Then the African like, no, I've never seen a shower before, nigga. Okay, stand up. Let the water out the tub first, okay? Let's wait a minute. How you feel, African, just by sitting in the tub of water? Does that feel good, African? Yes, nigga. Yes, it feels good, nigga. I don't know what to say, nigga. I feel fresh. Wait till you take a shower, African. African. Now, here you go. The water is settled down. It's drained in the water. You're not going to fall in the... Hold on, African. Calm down, African. The water's not gonna suck you. It's not gonna suck you in the tub. You see where the water going? It's not, the pipe's not gonna get you. You fine. You fine. You fine. All right. Calm down. Let me go. Let me go, African. Okay. So now we're gonna make sure you take a shower, African. Now we turn on the shower for the African. This is the first time the African just had water just come all over his body. The African just went crazy. Africans not used to that. Just imagine the African guy go back to Africa and take a bath that they never took before. They ain't took in a long time. That's why they be crying. That's why they be fighting for that, man. They don't want to go back to that. Who want to go back to that lifestyle when you come to America with luxury? And you got to go back to poverty. Africans always say, we do better than you. We do better than you. Y'all don't do better than us here. Listen, the homeless black American here, y'all, and I'm skipping around because something just came to my mind on what else they be saying. Talking about how they do better than us, blah, 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 right? And how people in Africa are doing better than the homeless people. That's a lie. Listen, Africans, one thing about the homeless people in America, they can get one thing that y'all can't get. Water. They can get clean water. They have access to clean water all over the United States. You know how? They can just walk in the gas station or use their, there's a where the drink machines at. There's a water filter right there. They can just get that water. Or let's say the gas station don't have that. They can walk in the bathroom, turn on the faucet, and get water there. They have access to things. Matter of fact, they even have access to food. People are feeding these people here in America. So y'all nothing ain't like us. Y'all don't want to go back there. Y'all don't. And y'all got the audacity to make us want us to come there. Why we want to come there for? We ain't used to that. If I get hurt, let's say I'm riding my bike out there in Africa somewhere and I fall off the bike and break my leg. First and foremost, how I'm going to get to the hospital? How I'm going to get to the hospital? Are there hospitals out there? If there is hospital, how far is the hospital? In Dallas, Texas, if I wreck on 635, there are 5 hospitals I'm going to get to in less than 15 minutes. Maybe even quick. I'm just saying 15 minutes for the traffic because I had a car accident. I get there in less than 15 minutes. And Africa going to take 3 hours. We saw what happened with Anthony Joshua when he got into that car accident. No ambulance. Nowhere to get his people to. None of that. He had to catch a ride with a stranger to get to the hospital. I heard it took him an hour just to get there. Why you want to go through that, Africans? Why would black Americans want to go through that? Food, for example. Y'all always talk about, well, your food got disease in it, got poison in it. They got all these antibiotics in it that make people sick. Cool, but guess what? For some odd reason, we sure outliving Africans. The average lifespan of some of these African countries is like 50 to 54 years old. So, and we still living at least 70 to 75. So it's something that we doing right. I ain't saying the food is great, but it's better than y'all food. And even y'all vegetables are not cool, because guess what? Y'all irrigation system is messed up in certain countries. I'm not saying all of Africa, but there are certain countries in Africa that have a bad sewer system and a bad irrigation system. So when they be watering these plants, watering these vegetables, it's mixed with boo-boo water. It's mixed with things that y'all use the bathroom in. That's what y'all going through out there. That's not healthy. Even the cows look unhealthy out there. Have y'all seen an African cow before? Have y'all seen an African cow before walking the streets, or a goat walking the street? Don't they look malnourished? Don't those cows look malnourished out there? I've never seen a cow rib till I went to Africa, or till I seen videos in Africa with these cows with ribs showing. In America, well, our cows' ribs ain't showing, baby. Our cows so fat they can barely walk sometimes. Our cows living good out here. So yes, to see you cry, that's messed up. And guess what, Africans? I'm going to land on this because I know I've been kind of mean. I understand. I totally understand what you're going through. I understand you don't want to go back. But this your people fault. This not all Africans, man. There are some cool Africans out here that don't deserve what's happening. But the problem is, you Africans ain't never checked your people for being disrespectful and hostile to black Americans. Y'all delineated from us first. We try to link up with y'all. We try to be y'all friend. We try to say, hey man, come fuck with us, y'all. No nigga, y'all are bad with your baby mamas, baby daddies. Oh, this here, y'all commit all the crimes and boo, y'all broke y'all legs. All this stuff y'all was saying to us. See, if y'all would have been acting right, we would have been acting a fool. Make sure y'all don't get deported. That's if y'all was in solidarity with us, but y'all never was in solidarity with us. And I hope this teach y'all a lesson, especially to the good African, because there's some good Africans out here. You know how white people say there's some good niggas? There's some good Africans out here. But the good Africans are not speaking now for against the bad Africans, and the good Africans got to catch it. They got to catch all this flack, this heat, everything that's being done to them. And this is y'all fault. I think Africa is cursed. I think y'all are cursed people. I really do. And that's why things not going in y'all favor right now. It's not going in y'all favor in Africa. It's not going in y'all favor here in America. And yes, she's right. Trump only been here 1 year and he got y'all shook. He got y'all shook. I know y'all don't want to go back to that homeland, and y'all trying to convince us, talking about we African, we need to go back. What the hell we want to go back, and y'all own people don't want to go back for? Why would I want to go to Africa? I visit. I don't mind visiting, but living, and I can't knock black Americans that go live in Africa. I can't knock them, but guess what? They not going to Africa for survival. You get what I'm saying? A lot of black Americans, when they move to Africa, they got money and they doing business out there. There ain't no homeless black Americans in Africa, but some homeless Africans out here in America. But anyway, y'all have a good one, man. I enjoyed y'all so much, man. I do enjoy y'all so much, man. And I thank y'all for the support. I thank y'all for commenting on my videos. I know I say this all the time, but I'm kind of humble, man, until I get rich. Then I'm going to be acting arrogant and shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just joking. But anyway, y'all be safe, and I love y'all.